Thank you for tuning in to watch Sixto. My name's Sixto. I have another watch that was lent into me by Timekeeper watch. This one is a Swiss Army officer watch, circa from the 90s. Why they call it an officer, I wish I knew. Trying to look it up, but there's so many rabbit trails into it, so it's kind of hard to decipher what could be true or false. So I'm just gonna leave it to you guys to decide. If you know why this was referred to the officer watch, please let me know in the comments below. But for right now, this is on a quartz movement. Couldn't find out what quartz movement they were using. I don't know if it was a Ronda or whatever Swiss has to offer. The cool part is there's no running seconds on this guy. This little gem has, obviously, your chronograph second is taken away. You got your month at the 6 o'clock. Or actually the week in the 6 o'clock. You got your minutes and you got your hours. Minute at the 9 o'clock, hours at the 3 o'clock position. Then they did what pretty much every single watch company does. Instead of literally getting rid of all the numbers, they left portions. And this is a mineral glass. I checked, not a sapphire. I did not read off my my diamond selector. So I wish all the companies, instead of just giving you partial numbers, why won't they just get rid of them? Because like how they did at the 3 and the 9, either give us a hash mark or no marks at all. Because at this point, we all should know how to tell time on the watch. But yet again, there's people that may not know how to tell time. And so, I like the combination that they did, especially right on the inside, that little red border right under the chapter ring. That's pretty cool how they did a little touch of red there, because it's all black hands on the white dial background. Two different kinds of steels on here, but stainless steel. You got your polished stainless steel, then you got your brush. Then you got your pushers and your crown, stainless steel. Then you got your case back stainless steel. Not pretty much almost like a bead blast. So what we have in the back, it's a stainless steel Swiss Army. What do we have with there? It's Swiss Army brand, and it's 330 feet, 100 meters. So you know, this guy could take a little plunge, but since it is almost a vintage watch, you don't wanna. This is right now pretty much splash proof, because you don't know how well the gaskets are kept, if they've been replaced. So at this point, I'll treat it as a 50-meter watch. So you start button up here, which we already elapsed almost 5 minutes. Hit, let's see what it does. Ooh, snapback. That's pretty cool. And the measurements on this little gem, I have from lug to lug 45.8, and between the pushers and the beak with the 8, I have it at a 40.2, and with the crown from 9 to 3, 42.6, 19 mil lug width, and 10.7 millimeters thick. Not too shabby. And also, I forgot to mention, the case back is screw down. It's a simple, it's a simple 3-hander. You pull out once to change the time. There's no date to change, because they gave you this little guy right here. Almost like a helium escape valve, but it's not. You will need a tool like this that has a metal pusher at the end, or toothpick, or like a wooden stick with a tip at it. Then you go in and you push it in like so, and it'll advance the hands. Let's move. Because I like how they, like I said, I like how they put the red in there, even the all red logo. So once you get your toothpick or whatever you're gonna use, line up in there, and you slowly advance. And that's, oh, I think I was out of focus on that one. So you advance by pressing so. So always be careful. And see if I can give you a wrist shot. This is on a almost leather strap. So my watch guy, he goes around and shops watches at a pretty much a trade show. He buys watches to sell, obviously. And he has customers that walk in and ask for a specific watch, and he tries to do his best to find that one brand that they look for. Then he'll let him know if he has it. So this is nice of him for letting me review his watches that he has. So at this time, I would like to thank him so much for doing so. And I want to thank you guys for sitting and watching my videos. Some of you not all the way through, but I don't care. You guys watch my videos. If you guys take the time to comment, I appreciate what you guys do. And until the next one, you guys have a good one. Bye.